the sunshine in the day.
Morning everybody, I'm just popping on a little bit of lip balm. It's a very casual day at home today and I actually wasn't planning on vlogging because Charlie unfortunately has got chickenpox. So we've just been having a few days at home. Obviously we need to wait till the it's scabbed over before we do anything. I got that lip balm from Home Bargains. It's Dr. Pawpaw. I bet that this vlog's going to be pretty chilled at home. Just with Charlie having his chickenpox, it's not great. I've got so much washing to put upstairs. Saying good morning, Ella.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, is it afternoon?
It's afternoon, yeah.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody.
You've been in the hot tub, haven't you?
That's where my hair's gone.
Oh wait, but we've all changed and she's just had lunch. And we also have a little guest staying with us, don't we? Hello! Look how big she's gotten.
Mine's better than Maggie. Mine is older than Molly.
I know, it's so funny, isn't it? Charlie's just having lunch, aren't you? Wee chickenpox guy. How are you feeling?
It's like ham, only back.
Does it? It's a bit strange because his chickenpox, right, started off as scabs. Now obviously he's got really bad eczema, so he had a really bad eczema outbreak and we put him in this, it's called zinc oxide. It's like a really sort of like thick clay mask. Put it all over his body. He went to bed and then he woke up the next day and his skin was so clear, like it was completely, all the rashing and all the kind of like big outbreaks were just gone. They were very much like dried up and all the redness was gone, just kind of patches of dry skin more than anything. So as soon as we put on his moisturiser, he was clear. Like, let me explain that he had nothing on him, not a pimple, nothing. Bearing in mind Ella's already had chickenpox, so I kind of know what to look out for, and there's been quite a few times before when he's had a heat rash and I've thought it's been chickenpox and actually treated them with the pox clean mousse when he never even had chickenpox to begin with. So he had nothing, and then I noticed we were out a walk and he scratched behind his ear and I said to him, I was like, what is that behind your ear? I just thought he'd scratched it because his skin was itchy, and there was this really crusted over, like obviously chickenpox behind his ear. And then I lifted his top up and he had loads of them in his back, but all crusted over. So they were never ever pimples to begin with. It's the weirdest thing. So yeah, I phoned the doctors and I asked them, do you think there's anything, you know, like you're not supposed to give them ibuprofen whenever they've got chickenpox. I wondered if there's any anti-inflammatories in the cream that I've given him, and it's actually speeded up like the life cycle of the chickenpox, and it turns out it probably has. So thankfully he's okay. So we've been given antivirals and antibiotics for Charlie. So I'm hoping, the last of them look like they've scabbed over. I'm hoping in maybe 2 days time he'll be okay, but we'll just play it by ear and see how he's doing. But he's not got a massively bad case of them, as in he's not covered, because some of you on Instagram sent me pictures of your kids and they are literally like, there's no regular skin, it's just covered in pox. So he's been quite fortunate in that sense, but the actual ones that he does have are pretty deep and they're big and they're sore. Yeah, darling? Anyway, I was planning on not doing a vlog today, and I know I've been doing obviously the vlogs throughout the summer holidays, but he's been so clingy the last few days, and today and yesterday actually I felt like he was just back to himself again. So I feel like I can vlog now. I don't want to be like away from him, do you know? So we're just going to have a day at home today. I've just got a few bits to do in the garden, like general just tidy up sort of thing, and a bit of cleaning. I did loads of cleaning last night, so I've got loads of washing to put away, and then I've also got to plan some outfits for a video that I'm filming soon. So I'll kind of show you bits of that. But anyway, I'm going to clean up from lunch, just fix my trainers. I've got these Yeezys and I've had them for I think maybe about 2 or 3 years. And initially, right girls, enough? Initially they came with a lace that was like kind of attached here, like it was just round at the front, so you couldn't tie them, so you just had to pull them. But I changed them for the laces. I actually thought I'd lost the box for them, but I found it in my wardrobe. So I've put in the laces and I feel like that's going to make them so much more wearable, the fact that I can pull them in, because they definitely do stretch as you wear them. So I feel like I've kind of got new trainers with these.
Is anyone knocking the door? Should I tear it or something?
I think it's the wind.
Oh.
That's it. Bend those elbows. That's the one. Well done. Let's see Ella's. Let me see the...
I can touch it. I can touch it close to the ground.
Think so?
Yeah.
Go. Whoa! No way, that's really good. Strength.
Strength. Paw.
No, take it nicely. 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 Oh, that was really good. Did you try and give him a fright?
I think she loves apples.
Do you want a bit of apple, Maggie?
The wee small.
Oh,
I just give her ones.
Give her one more if you want to.
To give.
Like,
No,
maybe
give her the small one because I don't want the big one.
Okay.
Small one. See the small one.
Oh, that was nice. Don't give her grapes, look, remember dogs can't have grapes. I'm just having some of this. It's the My Protein Clear Whey Isolate. See if you don't like protein shakes but you want to up your protein every day. It's virtually just like a drink, like a juice. So I put 1 scoop of it in here. The only thing is initially it does go a bit foamy. So if you leave it, it will settle down, but it's just like drinking juice. And that one's really nice. That's mango and coconut. And I've also got one that's called Rainbow Sherbet, I think. But I think this one's my favourite. Are you excited for your trampoline, Charlie? Yeah?
Oh, I forgot. There.
So it's going to have a big enclosure. And this whole bit is basically just going to be a big trampoline up here. It's going to take over massively. But I can imagine these two are going to be so entertained.
Just like to jump on this as our other trampoline.
Yeah. Everyone I've spoken to has said that honestly trampoline's the best money you'll ever spend. Because the rectangular ones aren't as popular and they do tend to be a bit bigger, they're so expensive. Like some of the places I looked online, they were like £500–600. But I found one in Argos for 300 and then they had a sale on, so it took it down to like 215, which was including the delivery as well. So that's coming next Tuesday. So that'll keep them entertained. And the way that I thought of it, right, I tried to rationalise it in my head. I was like, £200, that's such a big expense. But I was thinking to myself, the amount of entertainment they're going to get out of that, that's like the difference between them being entertained in the garden with their friends or going and spending money doing something through the summer. I would rather just have days at home and let them have their friends over and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and it'll give them somewhere to play. I think it'll keep them entertained for sure. Between that and the swing set, I think that'll keep them entertained, and it means we can have all our pals over with their kids and they can just all chill and just have barbecues and stuff, and it means we'll kind of be a wee bit more rooted to here because they'll spend more time in the garden rather than having to go and spend money doing stuff. Is this your new dance?
Daddy's coffee bean. Like that. Because it's summer.
That's the summer dance?
Yes. Wait.
I think let's go to that tumble, Charlie.
Charlie.
You come on to the grass a second. Whoa. Yay! That's gorgeous, Ella. Well done, I love that. Charlie's chicken pox have crusted then fallen off, so we've got the medicine box, haven't we? Put that into your lip, honey.
It's got a wee bloody thing on it.
I know, got the medicine box out because he's picked a wee bit. Well, I don't think you picked, I think you were just playing around and it kind of fell off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just having some lunch just now. I've got a couple of crumpets with scrambled eggs and peppered salami. Usually we do this with chorizo, but we only had salami and it actually tastes pretty good.
And then we call this a dragon sliders, right? So yeah, sliders we had no bars.
Ah, cool. Oh, that's really good. Well done.
Like the Peter. See, when I went on it, I kind of like the Peter Pan one, I think.
That's so cool. So this dragon gliders.
One. It goes really fast, but I kind of like it.
Well done. Did you just make this up?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I've updated you guys on this, but we had a bit of a mishap with the bar. So the tiles that we got, and we did them ourselves, so it's not as if we like wasted a lot of money with it. The tiles we got previously, you can still see a couple of them on the sides here. They cracked over the winter and we had to get them off because it all split. These are the only ones that are actually survived. Why is there a can in there? They all kind of split off like this. So we had spare ones left from our bedroom, which are actually porcelain, and they don't crack. So we're going to actually retile the bar with these marble tiles. They're a bit dirty, I need to clean them. Obviously once it's all set in I can properly give it a wash down, but we're going to get them done. Maybe Fraser and I will be able to do it. He did actually say potentially what we could do is put like bits of decking board here, so continue these parts and like put bits of decking down there, and then obviously just have the 3 pieces of tile. We can get out that all ourselves. It's just the cutting of the tiles that's the hardest part. We do have a tile cutter, but it's not great, and we don't have very many to waste, so I think we might just actually box this off with wood but have 3 centre tiles and then put an edger all the way along here. But otherwise we need to give the bar a bit of a tidy up, we need to paint it. And what I did do, we didn't finish the ceiling off, so what we've done is we've put this up. So this sort of like artificial hedging, you get it from B&M. I think that is probably maybe around 2 packets, and you get 4 squares in a packet. There's a little bit there that I need to screw in still, but it's actually really good, and it just gives a nice sort of like brightness to the bar. And I also want to get some more of the drinks dispensers, like the optics at the back. But I'm thinking about making my own bottles because I don't like the fact that you can tell they're all different. I don't know, I would prefer maybe just to have, like, obviously I've done this sign here with my cricket machine, the Lola's sign. I was thinking if I could make something like that, or even just like put the name like vodka, rum, all that kind of stuff on clear regular bottles, it might actually look nicer. So tell me what you think, should I do that? I also need to put these wee cups back. I took them away with me last week, but they need to go over in that corner over there with the other ones. I got them from B&M. I think they're like maybe £1.50 or £2. Are you okay? Be careful. Yeah, I got these from B&M. They're really good. So we black cups, and the reason why I got these is first of all because we're in the garden. I don't want the actual glasses to smash because the kids are obviously playing here, but also because you really shouldn't have glass in the hot tub just in case anything gets smashed in there. So it's always good having the plastic cups. So I've got, how many of them? 6 of them? 5 of them. They're kind of navy coloured. Really nice. I still have them in stock. In fact, I think they're actually on sale now. Did it 100? One more is 100. Yay! Well done. Are you dizzy? Are you dizzy, Ella? Are you dizzy? Yeah. She's so fit. What a girl. Hey little doggies. Hey little doggies. Are you helping me run a bath? Are you helping me to run the bath? Right, so I'm just running the bath for Ella. Charlie doesn't want a bath, he wants a shower. I would really prefer him to have a bath though, just because obviously the old chicken pox. But I wanted to show you this. Has anyone used this before? This is the Sanctuary Salt Scrub. It is so good. It's got like kind of oil and salt consistency, and then you just need to kind of mix it up, and it's so good for taking off tan, exfoliating your skin for summer. It's just so nice. Plus I think that all the Sanctuary stuff actually looks nice on the side of your bath or on one of these bath boards, which actually I get loads of questions about where this is from, and I am certain it was IKEA. I could be wrong, my memory might be failing me. And then I've also got this, which is the Lacura Vanilla Honey. This is meant to be the dupe for the Laura Mercier Vanilla Honey Bath Soak. So I'm going to show you how you do it. It's actually really cute. From what I've gathered online, the Laura Mercier one is actually really expensive. It's like £30 or something like that, maybe more. Whereas this one, I'm sure, was like a £5 or something. But the idea is you're meant to load this up just the way you would with a little bit of honey, and then you just drop it into your bath. I also just rinse mine. If you like sweet stuff, sweet scents, if you like the Kayali vanilla and all that kind of stuff, then this is going to be right up your street. It's that kind of scent where you feel as if you could eat it. Oh, it's so lovely. Vanilla and honey. Gorgeous. Woo, ready for bed.
so I got a plate in.
Yeah, put your plate in just because it stops it being so tuggy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Also, Ella's pyjamas, everyone always asks where these 90s are from. They're from Next. You've got that one and a pink one, haven't you?
Yeah.
What are you going to watch then?
I'm gonna watch.
The Thundermans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a funny one. And it's new. See on Netflix,
Mhm.
you get these mystery things at the start.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can click onto them. And there's this new Peter Pan movie, well, episodes out.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Right, will you enjoy watching that in your nice fresh bed?
I think I might go up to 2023. You get to do this.
What?
The mystery thing.
Oh, do you think? Oh, do you think it'll still last?
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, I think it will last.
Until I'm a teenager.
Think so?
But wait till I'm like 15.
Yeah, I think so too. Charlie, tell me your top is inside out, isn't it?
I was trying at bedtime. I was trying to look for my top because I was to shape it accidentally done it the wrong way. Inside out.
Inside out top. I'll get you changed in a second, okay? That's so funny.
Okay.
We're going to play with some Lego this morning, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and build some Disney characters.
That's a good idea. Right, I'll come and help you in a second. I'll get Ella ready first, okay? Ella, is this your favourite dress?
Yeah.
It's so nice. Just a shame it's like a party kind of dress.
Yeah, I've never worn it before.
But hopefully, in fact, you'll have a party coming up soon. Hopefully you can wear it to that.
What party?
Well, I don't know. I think there might be a few parties coming up soon.
Like my friends from school.
Yeah, maybe. That's really
Oh
nice.
yeah,
to
Rose's
wear.
party.
Yeah, although I think you're going to the
And
ski
Abby's.
slopes.
And Abby's party.
Yeah. We could wear it there then.
Yeah.
Your hair looks good. I put it in a plate last night and it's actually nice waves. Sometimes it can be a bit frizzy, but that's really lovely. And I gave Ella a wee haircut last night. Just cut off the wee straggly bits at the end, sure we did.
Not regular bits anymore.
Not anymore.
Like this.
How's that?
Yeah, like that.
Hairband looks nice on.
Scoot mini.
I know, I've seen that. What was it that happened? Did you fall off the swing?
No, I was on the swing and then I went on my stomach and then I scooped my knee off.
Oh, Charlie was in that with me last night and said it was called the Peter Pan ride. Is
Yeah.
that what you called it?
Yeah. Because like you're flying.
That is really cool, isn't it?
Like,
Did you
see
do your own ponytail? Let's see.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Okay. I didn't even do that. Didn't
Yeah.
even do that.
It's actually very good. You're good at doing your hair now.
Do that. Do that.
And then just swap the band over your wrist.
Yeah.
It's really good. Give us a
Yeah,
high
so-
five.
So it's easier. So then it's easier to get it. So you put it in the right position. So I just put it on my earrings, like the right one, and then you go.
Yeah.
So then it connects at the same part, and it's also in the middle. So I don't have to.
What a girl. I've just pulled together a whole load of clothes from my wardrobe because I'm going to film a wee styling video with Vivea. I don't know if that'll be live by the time this goes on right enough, but it's actually amazing, right? So when you get a separate reel and you take things away from your wardrobe, away from all your other stuff, and you can actually see how many different ways that you can style everything together. I'm quite lucky because I buy things in a lot of the same colour palette, but I didn't realise how much green that I've got in my wardrobe, or this kind of like sagey colour. Got quite a lot of it. I've got a dress in that sort of tone, then I've got a wee shirt, and then I've also got this blazer which is pretty much the exact same colour as this dress, but there's quite a lot of the same tones throughout my wardrobe. So what I'm going to do is film like a neutrals, summer, not a capsule wardrobe because this is quite a lot of stuff. Like how many items have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different items, plus I've also got a few pairs of trousers and t-shirts. But I was going to do like a sort of like random outfits, things that you can just mix together with. I know you maybe not get some of these particular items, but see just like white dresses with like linen shirts over, that kind of thing. Just sort of like things that you can try and do yourself kind of thing. I'm in a bit of a clothing rut just now, but I definitely think it's because my wardrobe's messy. So taking all of this out, and if I manage to get a few outfits together, I'm almost doing it for myself as well, so that I can refer back to it, and whenever I decide I've got nothing to wear, I can just watch that video and see that I've actually got loads of different options. So a lot of this stuff is either from H&M, Zara, actually loads of H&M, Zara and Matalan, I think most of the stuff's from. So I'm going to go and iron it all. So I'm just finished filming. Look a bit sweaty, my hair's just been washed. I've just finished filming my job for a shoe brand that is so good. Hopefully if it's up then I can link it on this video, but here's the aftermath. I shot my own wardrobe. I'm actually going to keep this as it is, because what I did do was look at my own wardrobe and see what I've got, because I am fed up of looking at my wardrobe every day and thinking I've got nothing to wear, when actually that's about 10 outfits I made, like at least 10 outfits, more than that, that I made in that video there, just shopping my own wardrobe, looking at my own stuff, seeing what I've got, what matches, what can I do to make it go from like an evening look, like see some of my fancier dresses, how can I dress them down, can I throw them on with trainers, can I put them on with flats, that kind of thing. So I have just done that, I've just filmed that video, I've got a few different sunglasses and stuff out, so I'm going to clear all this up first, and then can you believe it, it's dinner time already. It's been such a long day in some ways. Like the kids have just been kind of playing and crafting and playing Lego and stuff, and I've just been filming, but it's taken me quite a while to get it done because I had to iron everything and get it all sorted. So they've been so good, and Fraser never left for work until about an hour ago anyway. So I'm going to go downstairs and get them sorted for dinner, and I've got 2 steaks to use, so I think I might just make a nice steak salad, steak and potatoes type effort. So I'll show you what I end up making. Out of my little wardrobe pull, this is what I ended up wearing at the end, which is so unbelievably comfortable, can't even explain it. So it's like a little linen shirt which I got from H&M, trousers which are from Matalan, and then a t-shirt which is from Primark, or it's not even a t-shirt, it's a vest top from Primark. Super comfortable, but I've got it on with my slippers now because I'm going to go down and make some dinner. But this is like my level of comfort. I really love stuff like this. I'm just listening to a preview of the podcast. Pause it now, and I'm making dinner. So usually that's what happens. We get it in the. You're playing with your toys, and we're chatting, aren't we? So I'm making some. Oh my God, steam burn! I'm making some carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. I've also got some steak. I'm going to go ahead and fry, and I'm a bit of a, yeah. And I'm going to put some shallots with butter in the pan first before I put the steaks in. And I've also got some potatoes I'm going to make in the air fryer like chips. And then I'll also get some creme fraiche and make like a nice little peppercorn sauce as well. The steaks at Lidl are actually really good. But I went to a steak making masterclass, and they said the best thing to do is cook steak with butter. Don't ever do it with oil, always with butter, and it makes such a difference. Also, keeping it out to room temperature and before you actually cook it stops it from shrinking. So I'm going to go ahead and make it. I'll show you when it's all done. So here's my potatoes. I've just literally quartered them. They're more like roasties than chips, but I just like to say chips when the kids are around. And I've just put a little bit of flour on them when they were already dry. So I tossed them in a bit of flour, just a tiny teaspoon of it. And then I've put in some extra virgin olive oil, mix it around with some salt and pepper, rosemary and thyme, and then I'm going to put them in the air fryer on the chip setting, which is usually I think about 195 degrees for 20 minutes, but I think they'll be ready quicker than that. Oh yeah, just watch me be warm. Here is dinner tonight. How's it look, guys?
I love it.
Yeah, steak. I've put Charlie's Lego along this way. It's quite warm, just be careful. So I've made some steak with some cauliflower, Do you like it, darling? Broccoli, carrots, potatoes, and of course the steak. Is it too hot? I'll blow it for you. Hello everybody, it's now Saturday and we are heading to Balmaha for the day. We're going to go meet Andy, Naily, Oliver and Marcus, and we've got both dogs with us. I've just been to Marks and Spencer's, got a full shop in. So I got one of the big insulated bags that they have because I can't find mine for some reason. So Fraser's just getting our infinity chairs from the garden because they're quite good for when we're at the beach. So we're going to get them, and we've also got 2 camping chairs. So we're going to take all of them so we've got somewhere to sit, and then we've got a couple of picnic. We're not camping there. We've got a couple of picnic blankets, some food, and we're pretty much just going to spend the full day there. We're going to take the dogs with us, we're going to have a nice day there. It's 10 to 11, so we're up and out, and I think it takes about maybe 45 minutes to an hour to get there. So it's your first time at the beach, Molly. Are you excited? Are you excited for your first time at the beach? We've just arrived, we're at Ballorachy Bay, which is actually a really good bit to be at. It's more like a kind of sandy type beach. This is Molly's first time. How's it for you? You enjoying it? It's such a nice view, look at that. The kids can go in the water, it's really clear today. And we've just got like all their sand buckets, although there is no sand, it's more for like the water. And then we've also got toys, tennis, we're going to get the chairs, and also we've got a couple of barbecues. So once we're all sorted, it's stressful I find when you unpack all your stuff, because you try to hold the dogs and like get the kids away from all the things in case they unpack the wrong stuff. But we're going to get the barbecue going soon. But it just makes me realise we need to be more on it with this kind of stuff. We need to get more camping chairs, we need to get ice boxes, all that kind of stuff, so that we're more prepared in the future for this stuff. But yeah, let's go and enjoy the day. Hey, good kiddos. Hello. There's Ailey. Oh, the floor is lava, brilliant. I love how they've all got their feet on, as Charlie would say. With their feet on. Saying hi. Do you want your shoes off? She matches Charlie today. Ailey, your feet wet. And the lava. It's the lava. It's the lava. This is like a wee bit American. Oh, here comes Charlie. Is that from a film? Here comes Johnny, that's it. Close enough.
He's doing it, all of them do this, right? You take their shoes off.
Ella! So Ella and I have just come to the toilets, which I actually wanted to show you, right, because I see a lot of places where we go with the kids, there's never really very easily accessible toilets or water fountains or anything like that. So you've basically got like a full toilet area and also like a tap as well, so if you need to fill anything up for like your water bottles, your dogs, whatever, it's really handy. Plus you're right next to the car park, so our cars are all parked over here, and then it's just literally a short walk from here down this little pathway. Sorry darling. And then you can actually see loads of people are like, loads of people are like paddle boarding and they're out on boats. So it's really cool. What, darling?
I like the red boat a wee bit.
You like the red boat?
And I don't see a green boat. Is it green at Smolana or is it brown? Is it brown at Smolana's ship?
Brown, yeah.
That one kind of looks like brown over there.
It does, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, the sailboat.
That's Moana's ship.
Do you know what else is good? It's rocky here, so see if you don't like the sand. This will be the tidiest beach day you'll have. Where are the boys? Are they still over there? Just made myself a little baguette. I've got mozzarella, sun-dried tomatoes, some salad and cheese. Delicious.
you want a marshmallow with chocolate?
Yeah.
I know, bit in your leg. I'll have it.
Perfect, look at that.
Oh my goodness, Marcus.
How did you catch it?
Did you catch us with your bare hands?
Some boy. Well done.
Bear Grylls.
For some meal?
Right.
Get on the barbecue, quick! No, don't do it. You want to go in the water?